Today, that seems ridiculous, unimaginable. But it worked. I'm Roland Reisley. I'm 100 years old. And we're in my Frank Lloyd Wright designed home, where I'm now the last original client of Frank Lloyd Wright, still living in Usonia, New York. It all began, actually, in the mid-1930s, during the depths of the Great Depression. And people these days can't imagine how deep that depression really was. It was a terrible time. However, some people were still employed. One of the person who was employed was named David Hankin. He was an engineer and he was working in New York City. He started talking with friends and family about forming a community. There were three principal ideas, one of which was affordable, homes that would cost $5,000. Another was socially connected, cooperative. And of course, the third dimension was Frank Lloyd Wright. The first house was the Friedman House. It's round. He wanted to make a major statement. It was widely admired, kind of a center of activity for Usonia. The kids had a little children's orchestra, the Usonia Philharmonic. And over those years, we had grown to be like an extended family. And I think that for all of Usonia's architectural achievement, that human achievement is one of the most significant things that has happened here. And this is the third house built, so this is based on the hexagon. With this angular system, you get 120 degrees and you get 60-degree angles. But people don't like being squeezed. But Wright managed to essentially lose the narrow angles in ways that they didn't bother you. For example, over here, he put it in a plant box to soften that transition. And that photograph there is a picture of him standing where the photograph is. So you enter a Frank Lloyd Wright building through a narrow compressed entryway. Each of the spaces, however, relieves the compression and enhances the sense of the space you're in. He was very concerned with the total design. And he designed the tables, the hassocks. When he sometimes came to visit, he would move the furniture around, put it where he thought it ought to be. He wanted to control and create the whole environment. He felt that we should bring the outside in and the inside out. He thought that buildings should be of the land, not on the land. They should echo the contours of the land, should look as though they actually had grown out of the earth. And people say to me, you're 100 years old, you don't look that way, you look like you're much younger. Living with beauty does indeed contribute to physiological benefits, perhaps even contribute to longevity. So I like sharing that.